Right, now that we took a detour infiltrating an entire fucking secret organization that opposes the heretical god and government, maybe we'll deal with Kafka. Shit. Let's see. Oh, for fuck's sakes.
What does that mean? It's just a picture. Are we supposed to meet someone there?
Probably.
It's like one of those messages a kidnapper sends in a horror movie.
There's 4 of us that have elemental powers beyond
That's
the
enough
fucking
of that.
universe.
Come on, let's go.
Well, 3 of us. You're a little insomniac with phase ice powers. He can open up black holes and he probably still has his Herschel powers. I have a stone on in my chest. And Ting Yun is liable to get kidnapped.
Qingque. We'll be fossils by the time you're finished.
Ting Yun?
I heard there was a disaster in the Divination Commission's delve. I'm surprised you're in the mood to play right now, Qingque.
Even if the sky was gonna collapse on the Divination Commission, the Master Diviner would be there to hold it up. What she lacks in height, she more than makes up for in stamina. Anyway, I didn't come here just to play. She ordered me to wait here for our guests. Time is precious. I'm simply multitasking. It's the place in the photo, all right. Is this a games parlor? What kind of problem can they possibly be facing?
Gambling debt.
Isn't this hand a problem? I have the worst luck. Oh, hi there! I can tell just by looking at you that you're the Divination Commission's guest.
You didn't even look at us until now. Did you bring us here just for this?
I know, I'm sorry. I was going to wait for you by the statue, but... Ah! Triplet! But folks from the Realm Keeping Commission descended on the area. It's too loud over there now. Pass! Pass! So I thought to myself, wouldn't it be better to meet somewhere quieter? 4 of a kind! And wouldn't that be more fun, too? Better to show you the real Exalting Sanctum and introduce you to a true Xianzhou pastime, Celestial Jade! Aha! Victory!
Gambling addict, bro.
Now that my wish has been fulfilled, there's nothing holding us back. Follow me, honored guests. I must apologize for your long wait, honored guests.
It wasn't too long. Seeing your enthusiasm for this Celestial Jade game has stoked my curiosity.
I'm glad to hear it. You clearly have excellent...
Oh, okay, well, damn.
Ah, look. Is that a...
Tree? Yeah.
It's an ancient tree. We call it the Ambrosial Arbor.
It's like an incense
It
burner.
was once the Xianzhou Luofu's prized treasure.
I didn't know the Skyfaring Commission were history buffs. Not bad. Younger generations usually don't know much about it. It's said that the Ambrosial Arbor is an ancient remnant from when the Xianzhou roamed the ether. From a distance, it looks like half a tree stump. But according to records of the early nation, in its prime, it wound into the heavens and from it celestial bodies hung. Meaning?
It means the tree was as tall as the sky and stars hung from its branches.
No, they were Celestials weren't
How
lynched.
big was it? Bigger than the Express? Bigger than Herta Space Station? No, that can't be right. Stars hung from its branches. Then how did it fit in the Xianzhou?
Not literal. Technically, any tree in a spaceship kind of fits the description.
Those are metaphors. You shouldn't take poetry so literally. Anyway, it's just a legend. I see this view every day on my way to work. I'm kind of bored of it. Let's go.
Thank you. Well, that's interesting. No, we had to have come thing. I almost thought that we could have missed that. Like, I guess,
don't believe in.
would we have? No, you have to go this way.
Need your extractor cleaned or your
We're
stuff?
almost there, everyone. Stay close.
Well, it's just a ship. I almost thought you could miss that. I was like, oh.
Just a heads up, please don't go running off once we're inside.
Why not?
Maybe the Master Diviner's guests, but she hates people who don't abide by the rules and regulations. Oh, and people who ask too many questions, not to mention... Please, don't push her buttons.
Absolutely
So
not.
strange. Oh, let me guess, the gate isn't working?
There's a locked.
I don't understand. It's never been locked before. And no one told me to take a key. Hey, I know the food here sucks, but that's no reason to shut the gate on our guests. Are you really from the Divination Commission?
Is it possible you were fired? Something happened inside?
Don't scare me. Master Diviner wouldn't let anything bad happen on her watch. There's no need to panic, okay? This isn't the only entrance into the Divination Commission. I know an emergency access.
We're taking an emergency access? Oh boy. Usually that's a pretty bad idea. You see the front entrance, blowing open the
Here
emergency
it is.
hatch isn't the best idea.
Ugh, Stellaron corrosion. What's going on? Great. This gate won't open either. We've kept the Master Diviner waiting. No doubt she'll blame unreliable Qingque for messing up once again. I knew I'd offended that Diviner. That's why she sent this girl to help us.
Miss Qingque, if you don't mind, may I take a look?
Interesting. It's weird that like,
Oh,
she doesn't still what corrosion is, but someone like Su Shang on a
Actually,
transfer
I was
night
just being
doesn't.
polite. I don't see why not. Let me show you. This thing is pretty fun.
I have to hit the wrong key, there you go. Here. Jesus Christ. No, I can't move it. Here.
Wow, you're amazing, Mr. Yang. You handled that well for an outsider. I officially hand over the title of Keeper of the Loafing Gate to you.
What the hell is this thing? What the fuck is a hexanexus? Space junction device made by a mysterious organization and Artisan Commission. This looks confusing. How do I rotate it forward like this? There you go. Fucking Rubik's Cube. Great. Look at the Mars-struck creatures inside here.
Anyone here surprised? Anyone?
Here
Oh.
comes trouble.
How do you people let these things stay inside your
Can't we run around to
building?
them for a change?
Motherfuckers using magic, bro.
Here I come!
Damn, one time. Hey, back up like it never happened.
Here comes.
Toss. Toss.
This up, come on.
Middle shot. Yeah.
I'm not afraid.
worried of you.
Hide!
Need a doctor?
Suicide bomber. Not what I was thinking. Oh, it does damage to us no matter what? Oh my god, that's annoying. What the hell is this? That's nothing, I guess. Cool. Where's the actual place? We have to go through a gate to get to a fucking place that allows us to get to a place. Well, you good?
Me? Have we met?
No, I'm at Qingque. I didn't expect to see her here during work hours.
That's unfair. I'm working hard. Look, these are the guests the Master Diviner wants to meet.
A rare honor.
Are you talking about us this time?
No. She's still not talking to us.
Yes,
Oh, okay, now she
the Master Diviner rarely allows outsiders. She likes her peace and quiet. If you want to see the Master Diviner, head straight to the Matrix of Prescience. They're short of hands. The Master Diviner is run off her feet, and the Cloud Knights stationed there are driving away evil spirits. I don't know when they'll be done.
Love that. More complicated matters to deal with.
This is the Matrix of Prescience, a large-scale Jade Abacus calculation terminal. It's the pride and joy of the Divination Commission.
Spectacular target for Stellar
We've
Hunters.
heard the term Jade Abacus a few times now. Would you mind explaining what it is, Miss Qingque?
A Jade Abacus is just... a Jade Abacus.
Thanks.
That's a good question, Mr. Yang. It might take me a minute to give you an answer. Let me think.
A giant computation machine.
The book, Glimpses into the Beyond, describes it as living jade engraved with symbols for divination into the unknown. Just like engraving a seal, the craftsmen of the Xianzhou Artisanship Commission carve faint symbols into pieces of jade and then insert them into machines to get them to operate according to a certain intention. Some jade abacuses are small enough to fit inside bracelets and jewelry. We put the bigger ones into instruments of calculation, so we can simulate the future and learn from the past. Take the Matrix of Prescience here as an example. As long as sufficient information is provided, it can answer questions on anything, from the evolution of natural phenomena to the metabolism of living things. They say the theory behind the symbols was handed down by Nous, the Wisdom Walker. The principles are so profound that in the Divination Commission, only the Master Diviner truly understands them.
So they're just computers. Large-scale computation
Seems
computers.
like it, but Jade Abacus does sound a lot better. Besides, ordinary
They're prediction
computers don't
engines.
have cool backstories. Technology handed down from Nous. Huh. Even in Madame Herta's space station, I never saw anything related to Nous. Anyway, don't dwell on names. As long as the machine works, what does it matter whether it's a Jade Abacus or a computer? Just like today, would it have mattered if Baichue had brought you here instead of Qingque? It makes no difference at all.
Yeah, it does.
We're almost at the Matrix of Prescience core. The Master Diviner should be waiting.
Interesting. So society runs on fucking mass computation prediction engines.
Diviner Fu, how are things progressing?
We're fluctuating between the heaven and thunder trigrams. A step forward bridges no distance hence.
And for those who don't speak Fushan,
It's an utter disaster. How's that for a Divination Commission fortune? The Matrix of Prescience has stopped operating, and the symbols have dimmed. There are Stellaron spirits wreaking havoc inside the Commission, and the Cloud Knights are struggling to protect civilians. I want to restore the Matrix of Prescience, but I have no forces available. And on top of all of that, General, we still have to deal with the Stellaron Hunter you handed to us. If that's not an utter disaster, then I don't know what is.
But you're Fu Shen, the seer, the boundless, omniscient. Bringing luck and avoiding misfortune is your strong suit, isn't it?
You don't need to flatter me, General. It's natural for fortune to fluctuate. There's no escaping it. The Divination Commission simply does its best to uncover the good and the bad and then make the right decisions. We have no magical means to turn the tide.
And that is precisely why we need you in charge. When it comes to handling clairvoyant Stellaron hunters, who better than Fu Shen the Seer? As for reinforcements, you didn't think I'd be unprepared, did you? Look, help has just arrived.
Master Diviner, I brought you the guests. Though, it wasn't your order I received. So, General, even guests are on the payroll these days?
Well, since they're here already, I may as well make use of them.
Love that.
Entering the Matrix of Prescience without my permission is a breach of protocol.
Don't care much for your protocol.
Would be an ungracious thing to say in the present circumstances. I admit I'm pleasantly surprised to see you here. Qingque is often unreliable, but she comes through for us when the need arises.
Glad to have militaristic errand runners, aren't you?
It's nice to have people I can entrust with difficult matters. I'm not like the General, and you don't even belong to my commission. I certainly won't be bossing you around.
You don't belong to any of your commissions.
No need for the formalities. We heard what the General said. If you need something from us, just say the word.
Very well, then I'll keep this brief. The Divination Commission is currently understaffed. I need your help to restart the Matrix of Prescience space terminals and eliminate the Stellaron spirits along the way.
Alright. Activate a couple of computers and eliminate all hostiles in the area. Search and secure. We won't be breaching any secrets.
Yes, but you needn't worry. You have my permission.
Sweet, we'll just steal some PDFs.
Qingque will accompany you. She'll be in charge of restarting the terminal. As for eliminating the spirits...
I hath divined our future. We are destined to be errand runners. Forever.
Just say the magic word.
What? Which magic word?
The universal one? Please?
Oh. Please.
Oh, good enough.
Jeez, guess that's not your vocabulary. Hey, General.
It's been a while, my astral guests.
Yeah, your ass
Thanks
seems to be
you,
everywhere bossing us.
Luofu has successfully brought Kafka to justice. I am truly grateful. There hadn't been a single Stellaron hunter arrest since the Inter-Astral Peace Corporation issued their bounty. This is a victory for the Xianzhou.
Now she escapes. You did give us the full picture for your plan for Kafka.
Fu Shen's Matrix of Prescience was able to go one step further than Kafka. To maintain the upper hand, I had to keep it a surprise. I hope this hasn't made you doubt my sincerity.
Did it go one step before her?
Next time, maybe ease off on the surprises?
Or the fact that she won the
I
capture?
promise to be more transparent next time. At present, Kafka has no intention of speaking, and the Stellaron hunter's motives remain unknown. We must rely on the power of the Divination Commission to unearth the truth.
It's good to know you guys went ahead and asked her
Unearth the
questions
truth.
without us being there.
You mean interrogate Kafka with the Matrix of Prescience?
Precisely. The Matrix of Prescience is the Divination Commission's ultimate weapon. It was originally used to calculate navigation routes and predict future events. But the secrets of the Stellaron hunters cannot remain hidden any longer. I have no choice but to move beyond conventional protocol. We must use divination to ascertain Kafka's intent. Everything hinges on restoring the Matrix of Prescience, which is why I would like you to help Diviner Fu complete the setup. I am eternally grateful for your assistance.
Great. What the hell is this? Shifting screen. Oh, my favorite. Teleportation points. What else will we be hitting by?
Let me see. This is the temporal terminal. Observes the potential of the temporal plane. They say this terminal is designed to retrieve information related to time.
Triangle.
That should do it.
What? You just matched up those symbols. Is that it?
The more complex something is, the more important it is to keep it simple. Don't you think?
If it's so simple, why didn't your master diviner come and do it herself?
Can't risk her getting attacked.
Maybe deep down she just wants to be lazy once in a while. Like me.
Hello? Port. Huh. This doesn't seem that bad. What the hell is this? Interesting. Oh. There we go. Doors open. Next note. What the hell is that?
What the heck is this? It looks like a walking gate.
Gate Guardian. What's 3 pieces of that?
Take it easy. There's nothing supernatural on the Xianzhou. It's an Arumaton. It's guarding the matrix of prescience.
Arumaton.
They're stationed at various strategic places.
Really? Ambassador, Arumatons. Can't just say ambassador.
Or something.
Automatron.
Are you
Tolerant.
sure it won't fly into a rage if we walk past it?
No, it will.
We're here by order of the Master Diviner to restart the Matrix of Prescience. Friends, not foes.
It doesn't know that.
Passage prohibited.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it knows exactly what you're talking about.
March! You should join the Divination Commission. Quick, do something!
I feel like I'm
Stay back, Clara.
Who's sanctioning me, bro? You know the damn gun is wrong.
I want to protect everyone too! That's your
Seems like my return fire is a bit harder than usual.
Mission command. Annihilate.
Sanction your own boss there, buddy.
They come.
Toss once, toss twice,
Suck at
toss
ya.
3 times.
Look at the draw.
What's that? Like
Please.
an 18% extra damage. Oh!
Victory!
Push some Jamie's bucks.
Mission command.
Let me tend your wounds.
Tough robot. Too bad it's dead.
I'm not afraid of you. Look out!
Alright, I'm sure the commission won't. That's not going to be docked from your path.
We're on a roll.
One more opponent that will be docked from your path.
This must be the spatial terminal. They say this terminal is designed to retrieve information related to space. You probably could have guessed that.
Nice.
Done. Next.
God, it's lagging here for some reason. Hopefully it's only on my end and you guys don't see that lag. It'd be really bad if you did. Excuse me, abominations. I got shit to do.
Feeling lucky. A little something for everyone. Let me guess. Time, space. I bet the next terminal is energy related.
No.
Darn, the Karma Terminal. They say this terminal is designed to establish causal relationships.
How did they even get disrupted like that in the first place?
We did it. All 3 terminals activated. Let's go back to the core and report to the Master Diviner.
Let's do that. One, two, three. No. No. Oh, if I grab this and move it. No, there'll be no way to move that without moving this. Unless... Oh no. Must leave that there, get this up here, and not move it. But there's an overlap between this. Must. No. There we go. Going up! Not the most roundabout way, but it works.
Well done, all of you. I can sense the matrix of prescient symbols re-illuminating. Now, to interrogate Kafka. Those of you in the core may feel a few impacts.
What does that mean?
Are you ready?
Ready.
Is this really necessary? I said I'd cooperate with you.
I have no interest in the words of wanted criminals, especially those skilled in the art of manipulation. So, say what you will. I'm here to witness the divination of the matrix of prescience. The Divination Commission has ways of extracting the truth, and they're far more effective than a conversation.
The red eyes are narrowed. There's pupils now instead of no pupils.
Then please, Master Diviner, witness my destiny. Not what you were expecting.
I can't believe it. But the matrix of prescience cannot be wrong.
What did you see, Tenno?
Kafka has nothing to do with the Stellaron, but you. It's you. Absurd. I'd never have thought it.
I sense more riddles on the horizon.
Ask her yourself. Take as long as you wish.
Oh,
I
well.
must report this to the General immediately. Please excuse me.
Well, she isn't overly hostile, so...
You go ask her.
Great.
I know you still have many questions for Kafka yourself.
Great, we're gonna ask my mom. Surely this won't backfire horrifically. Maybe it will.
If there are questions you want Kafka to answer,
Anything you want to know?
there are many things I want to know, but they can wait.
You go. I don't want to talk to that woman. Be careful, though. Don't get fooled by her again.
Got it. Over to
Will
us
you
soon.
what now? Stop it. I'm getting Fu Xuan vibes.
What are you? Well, this ought to be fantastic. Let's find out what Kafka knows.